Most students your age are eating this style of takeaway food far too often, but in this unit,
we don't do that here.
instead, we'll be looking at what the dietary guidelines are, what RDIs for different age groups are, as well as food allergies and intolerances like lactose intolerant, lifestyle choices like the rise of veganism, and cultural food influences. We'll then get to plan and prepare a safe and nutritious daily meal that meets all of these specific food needs. Throughout the food technology elective, we ensure that the diverse needs of our students are catered to by creating hypothetical situations involving their family's diet or their family's food restrictions for their assessment tasks. And for their final assessment, they will get to design a cultural 3-course meal for either their culture or a culture of their choosing. And once we go back to on-campus learning, they can cook their meals, decorate their classroom tables to their culture, and present their meals in a small class showcase that will hold at the end of the year.
Food in Australia explores the dramatic impact that immigration has had on the foods now eaten within Australia. Food in Australia enables students to use the 8 ways of Aboriginal learning to increase their knowledge and understanding of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander communities. As part of this, Indigenous elders are invited to share their stories and culture by performing a traditional smoking ceremony. Students will be encouraged to use traditional cooking methods and use bushtucker ingredients like crocodile as part of their practical lessons, and also the use of traditional cooking methods to prepare and cook damper. Students will also reconstruct recipes to include bushtucker ingredients such as preparing kangaroo sausage rolls and wattle seed biscuits. Students discuss the multicultural influence on cooking methods, exploring the diet of early European settlers and the eclectic nature of Australian cuisine through the production of cheesy Vegemite scrolls, lamingtons and mini pavlova.
Next, students will have the opportunity to learn about the food service and catering sectors. This is an industry that you probably use more than you think. Anytime you buy fast food, go to a restaurant or cafe, or even attend a wedding, you're supporting these industries. In this topic, students will learn about how these sectors provide not only food, but also employment opportunities. Students will also explore food service and catering ventures and their ethical operations across a variety of settings, such as the technological advances in food delivery apps such as Uber Eats and Menulog, and how these businesses have thrived throughout this pandemic. The assessment for this topic is really interesting and provides students with the opportunities to use technologies such as Canva, Prezi, PowerPoint to research, plan, prepare safe and appropriate food for a food truck that is catering to a 16th birthday party during this pandemic. If schools are to shut down again due to the pandemic, this assessment can still easily be completed at home with students creating their menu and preparing one dish for their family to try. If students have any questions regarding the assessment, they can reach their teacher via Google Classroom.
Food selection and health focuses on the development of literacy, numeracy and ICT. Within this focus area, students investigate reasons why individuals make the food choices that they do. Students examine the role of food and its nutritional components in the body. The class will need to select, plan and prepare a safe and nutritious meal that reflects the nutritional guidelines. Students will be assessed on how well they outline the full functions of food and how they incorporate the 6 nutrients. Students will need to identify diet-related diseases that affect food selection. Access to student portfolios will be updated weekly and online. Students will also undertake research in food selection and why individuals select the foods that they do. Research will be undertaken in the current food trends and psychological factors affecting food selection. Students will be directed through content and supported through this unit of work. Extra support is offered to students where needed. The Food Trends Focus explores the influences on food selection, food service and presentation. Students investigate and recreate historical and contemporary food trends, including the use of produce sourced from the school's veggie garden, value-added products and dietary trends, specifically veganism. Students are given the opportunity to explore emerging technologies and produce innovative creations using 3D printers and vacuum forming to create unique chocolate molds. They are dared to recreate food trends seen over social media through the Art of Food Photography Challenge. Students are provided with the ingredients to recreate a freak chic and use their knowledge of food photography to capture the perfect picture. Here's some that I prepared earlier.
Right now in the marketplace, there are so many food products available, which is a result of food product innovations. If you have a look around me, these chickens lay eggs that get sold in your supermarkets that then get turned into food products. We want you to examine why food products are developed, as well as the impacts they have on society. Students will investigate a range of different food products, like New to the World, Line Extension, and Me Too products. Students will be encouraged to complete a number of fun and exciting lessons where you will get to try telling similar products apart. Your final formal assessment task will be developing a new food product like we have done. Have a look at these marvellous creations we have created. Here you have the original popping candy and jelly ones, then you have our Rocky Road and nutty chocolate. Have a try. Yum! In the circumstance we do have to resume online learning, you can create all these fun different food products from home in your own houses